Alright, let's see what we have in the story basket. Today we have The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister. I love this story. The Rainbow Fish. A long way out in the deep blue sea there lived a fish. Not just any ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling scales among them. Wow. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him the Rainbow Fish. You know why? I think it's because he's got all those colors on him. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call. "Come and play with us." But that Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. That's not very kind. One day, the little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many." What do you think? Should he share just one? I think he could. "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me!" Oh my! Shocked, that little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all the other fish. He told his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. In fact, they turned away when he swam by. What good are the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day, he poured out his troubles to the starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to the deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." Well, the Rainbow Fish found that cave, and it was very dark inside. He couldn't see anything. Then, suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus in a deep voice. "The waves have told me your story, and this is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." "I can't," the Rainbow Fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never! How could I ever be happy without them?" Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. That little blue fish was back. "Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale." Well, the Rainbow Fish wavered. That means he thought about it for a minute. Only one very, very small, shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. Carefully, the Rainbow Fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little blue fish. Thank you very much," the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked that shiny scale in among his blue ones. And then a rather peculiar feeling came over the Rainbow Fish. For a long time, he watched that little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. So it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. And when the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. He's feeling what it feels like when you give and you make somebody else happy. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away. Yet, he was very happy. "Come on, rainbow fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. Yes, the rainbow fish learned that it's better to give than to receive. And when you do things to make other people happy, you'll have that wonderful, peculiar feeling in your heart, too.